Want to. All right. Well, good evening, everybody. Aloha and welcome to our Team Ohana call. We haven't had one for some time because many of us have been plugging in to Price International's other calls that are happening on Monday night and Tuesday night. And here comes Ali. And so we are so blessed with many different places to plug into to get information, to share testimonials. But this Thursday night at 7, I felt it was essential that we gather in our small group to find out what we missed for those who were not able to travel across the globe to Bangkok for the international conference for Price International. And so tonight we're gathering primarily to hear from those that were able to go and find out what highlights were and anything that they would like to share with us. And then also mentioning, Eileen just mentioned that our friend Renee, who's bilocated in Las Vegas as well as in Hawaii, just did some major renovation in her home. She'll tell you all about how she's cleared some space and has set up a studio, so to speak, right, Renee? We're going to want to hear a little bit more about how you've got that all set up. So let's see, we have an 808-391 number on the screen. Who's that? Would you come off mute and let us know who you are? And I will put your name on your profile here. Anyone know who our 808 number is? We'd love to welcome you to the call. Hi, Al.
Hi there. Hi.
Oh, Auntie too. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have our delegation uh, traveled across the globe. I don't know if you guys are recuperated from your jet lag, right? But
A little.
just a little.
Just a little.
Oh gosh. Well, we're got kind of an open forum, no big formal agenda, but we did want to hear from each of you and your feedback from your experience. And we'll just take it from there. And if there are any questions for those of for our team that represented us there, this would be the night to ask those questions. So who would like to start? Miss Eileen, BJ, Auntie Irma, Ali, I said BJ. Oh, who else? Roy was in Thailand, but not for the conference. And anyway, so take it away, gals. Who would like to share?
Well, I think the 808 numbers, our auntie or my mom's sister, Auntie Norma,
Auntie
was there
Norma,
as
of
well.
course. That's right.
And
Okay.
she went with us
Yes,
too.
I want to put Auntie Norma. There we go. Norma, thanks for joining us. Good, good, good. And Auntie Norma did go to Thailand as well. And
Yes.
so
Yeah.
we had quite a representation for being such a, for relative to the size of our group. So who'd like to share?
Yeah. It was awesome. It was very, very elite. They even had our whole trip planned all day. We had tours done. They fed us every day, 3 times a day.
Wow.
It was just awesome. The conference, I've never seen a conference put together like that or planned. Luxury, yeah. Very, very, they made everybody feel very elite.
Wow. And that was the theme. Everybody didn't know. Elite, I believe, was the kind of the theme word. And I understand that when you paid your fee to go on the your basic package, it included everything, right? Your air travel, then the ground transportation to your lodgings. And I saw
And
pictures
food.
of all of you on some of those exotic tours. What kinds of things did you do on the social side?
Oh my God. Rode elephants. We rode the elephants, all of us, and we went shopping a lot, all different kinds, beautiful malls to port on waterway shopping, red light area, Chinatown. They took us almost every place down to the beach, Pattaya. Oh, that was beautiful. Ali
Yeah.
got to go in the water, and BJ went on a speedboat over to an island, and my
Wow.
sister and I just looked for American breakfast, and we did that. We were sort of over Thai food, 3 meals, all similar,
It was awesome.
But it was awesome. I couldn't believe how they really treated us and everything. And I'm so glad. And Remy, I'm so sorry you didn't go. You would have. Oh my God.
I was telling everybody what a painful week it was for me, and I just trusting God's timing, and it just wasn't meant for me to be there. But I know you would all come back and tell me about it. BJ, what was your impressions?
I think we were treated like VIPs. It was above and beyond anything I ever imagined. It was a life-changing trip. And, Vegas was great, but that convention, it would blow your socks off. I mean, it was incredible. It's going to take a while to even process everything that we did, from floating markets to tutu rides to speedboat rides to riding the elephants. I mean, that they would go that far. And I mean, we changed hotels every day for the first 5 days, and early morning, late, we were in an excursion or doing something. And my group, I was so blessed. We laughed and laughed and laughed. we just bonded, and it was a great group.
I'm so thrilled. Tell me, how long was the whole journey? Was it different for everyone?
10 days.
10 days?
Yes. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, BJ as well as Auntie Irma Andrade are caregivers for their husbands. And I'm so thankful that God made it available for you to be able to get away for that length of time. So amazing.
It really was a God-given, blessing that we were, because all the way up to the week before, I'm like, how am I going to do this? I'm going to leave him for 10 days on his. But yeah, he filled the answer there, the void that we needed, and it was amazing. It was so amazing.
Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
You are heard.
I can't see. I mean, I can see some of you, but I can't get my camera to come on. Anyway, I just want to say that Prife is just incredible. Just such an incredible company to have their communication. Their communication is just unbelievable. How they got all these thousands of people on a plane, on a bus, in hotels, at the conference, how they did all this, thousands of people, and it was this company is so amazing how they look for wellness in everything they speak of. Wellness in everything. It was yes, it was an eye-opener. It was life-changing. It was super amazing how I got there all by myself in a wheelchair, and stopovers, but it was all God was in everybody's heart too at the time.
Yeah. Exactly. It was very emotional.
It's only God.
Very emotional. And they're Christians, and they speak that throughout, the speakers were awesome,
They were awesome.
Each and every one of them.
They speak truth, you hear truth, nothing but truth, which is so awesome.
Well, thank you so much for posting the live feed, because many of us were able to catch parts of it. And the parts that I did hear, even if it was in another language, you could clearly see these people are God-centered, or, really spiritual.
Yes.
Who's got their purpose in life. And
Amen.
So, to be affiliated with a company that has attracted people that are all of the same mindset. And so you all realize here in this room today that we are so thankful for the woman who introduced us to Prife International. Yeah. And so, Ms. Eileen, we just want to say thank you so much, for becoming a stockist and leading the way in Nevada. And I know your journey, and maybe you can share a little bit about that, but please, if you're able to come off mute and tell us your perspective on the event, Eileen. Let's see. I have you. You're muted right now.
Truly, I thank you so much. I thank you for, of course, Norma, Irma, BJ, and Auli. We were there as a team, enjoying, laughing together. We even had to race in the tuk-tuk. And
Yes.
it's all video. Oh my God, it was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful experience. Okay.
Yes.
But one thing I would like to share, the presented to us, what is the vision? What is the mission? Okay, that is what they told us. We are not selling, but we are on a mission to tell each and everyone how this product can change their health, can change their life, from beauty to wealthy to healthy, or from healthy to beauty and wealthy. So there was a vision. In fact, even they even shared that we as a company will be publicly traded in the next 3 to 5 years. We
Yeah.
as the distributors can be part of this. We can avail of this because we're the one, we are part of the company. We are the motto that was said there was one price, one team, and one family. That was the message. So it was really, as BJ said and Norma said, it was really life changing, life changing. And can you imagine when they presented the new products? Okay, this one I was astonished because the next product that is available is Oxytop. The BioLite has been introduced and it was launched. First and foremost, the BioLite is terahertz with PEFM, and then you just have to put your feet on the BioLite. It's like a foot rest, but it has energy coming out from the BioLite into inside your foot, which is the sole of your foot, and going inside, and it will penetrate through the blood system up to the heart, up to the brain, and you will see in 30 minutes you will just perspire. And it is a very, very powerful product, especially if you are lazy using the terahertz TheraCare device or the one. But then the new product again launched, which is first in the world. Listen to this. If our iTeracare is first in the world, my God, the next first in the world is what we call Oxytop. Oxytop is an oxygen nutrition. Can you imagine if you have the speaker was saying, you can survive without food in 3 weeks. You can survive without water in 3 days, but you will only survive 3 minutes without oxygen.
It's true.
Only 3 minutes. You will not survive after 3 minutes. But with this Oxytop, you have the water, you put in the water into that machine, and it will produce in 3 minutes oxygen. It's not oxygen, it's oxygen nutrition. And if you drink it in seconds, your oxygen count increases. So I was so amazed. And then yesterday I introduced just a little bit of that topic. I said, oh, but it is expensive. The man said to me, but if I can improve my life, what is $5,000? I improve my life. People with asthma, people who needs oxygen, we are sick because of lack of oxygen. And this can be good for people that are really, truly needing it, like cancer patients. Imagine oxygen. Now you don't have to oxygenate with oxygen, but drink this oxygen nutrition. So, and it is first in the world. We're the only one who have it. Can you imagine? We have this terahertz frequency with this iTeracare. We have the Oxytop we call, and the BioLite. Then Nathan said, this is the ultimate in health care wellness. Ultimate because it's already oxygen, water, and grounding. So we were just truly with the training. Oh Lord, praise God. You will just like, my heart was jumping. I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home. And so just by sharing it in the airplane, just by sharing. I was in the airplane and this old lady came from the wheelchair. And so we just become friends. We're not talking about this anything. But then he said, my grandson wants to be a doctor, but because there's no cure for cancer, there's no cure for cancer, he just became a pediatrician. I said, Mom, there's already a cure for cancer. If if but the husband is into acupuncture. You know what? After the day I came in, she sent me to the hotel where she is, and then all of them three, brother, sister, and Mary, bought, and I was able to tape to record what they did, and I can send that to you. One application, the pain was gone. Praise God. I give God the glory. See? So we are in a mission. It's not like it's not no more selling. It's a mission to help, to share, to help and share. And that's it. And because of the mission that we're having, then we enjoy now the results, the revenue. Okay, so that's what I like about, and truly, we were so blessed. As BJ said, we are treated VIP. Even our place in the bus. Would you believe we are the sole people in our first layer bus because it's a double bus? We were there. Miss Irma chose that place for us, and, and we have our own table. We are
Eight of us.
yeah, exclusive. So we can laugh, we can enjoy, we can eat. Oh my God! Thank you, Miss Norma, for all the food that you brought.
Yes.
Praise the Lord.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank
We
you
are at the
very
right
much.
company. This is the right company. Seriously.
Wow.
Their hearts are in the right place, and everyone there you can see was like a servant's heart, or healers in their own ways. Everybody was there to help, and that was a different vibration and energy altogether, from people who are caring for others or wanting to help others. It was a total higher vibration for sure.
Wow. Wow. Tell us what our next steps are for those of us who are not educated about the new products. And then I'm sure you probably came home with more. I don't know if they did training, even just on our basic iTerracare one. What are your recommendations for us, actionable things that we can do to kind of ride the wave of what you just experienced?
Blow.
I think we also have new materials, like we have a blowing guide. We also have the product brochures, product presentation, business presentation. We have that, and also a digital networking book that will guide us into increasing a step upgrade to our business. Okay, so that is the first. We can avail of that, or I can make copies and I can put it into our Telegram. The
Okay.
second is that we can start again. We can start again our Zoom meeting and start again this time. This time our passion is more than 100%, because
Yeah.
now we know the purpose. The purpose is so clear. It's a mission. It's
Yes.
a mission to help and to share. So it's not like, oh, I'm doing this because I wanted. No, it's a mission. And so then we can start with the Zoom meeting. We can start with the product presentation and introduce the new products, and then we can also like, I can share with Renee. There's what we call the PW a Price Wellness Gallery. What you have in mind, Renee, I congratulate you. That was already in the mind and was launched in Thailand. The Price Wellness Gallery. I
Yes.
can with you, and right now, it's income generating. Plus, they have you have commissions, and you are part of a profit sharing. 1%, 1% of the profit sharing bonus, global and state, nation. Okay, so I can share that with you. I can share something about that, and we can do it both anywhere in the world. They want 50,000 price wellness gallery. 50,000, and this will catapult us to our IPO. This will help us do that, because this is brick and mortar, but it's not expensive. They're going to support you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you will make money out of this too. Okay, and so we'll start with our Zoom. Then this time, we will prepare to schedule the product presentation, the different products available. We can share them. Then there will be testimonials too, and at the same time, learning.
Okay.
So, Remy, you will be very. You are the one that is the arrowhead. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
with Ali and every one of us here in this group, we can be the arrowhead. And oh my God, it is truly a blessing. A blessing. This company is a blessing.
Yes.
So lots
And
to plug into. So walk us
yeah.
through every night of the week. I believe the company has something going on, even if it's not our local group. Could you recommend all the other meetings that we can attend? And maybe we can decide tonight when we want to have our local, I'll call this our local group, Team Ohana, when we should gather to do all of the things that Eileen just mentioned. What do you all think?
Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
I suggest that we will continue to have that a weekly meeting, and at the set, so we can have two meetings. One with the Prive international group, which
Okay,
is US Team
Monday.
America,
that's
and
on
then
Mondays, right?
uh
Yes, 6
yeah,
p.m.
Monday. Yes, Team
Okay.
America is
Maybe
Monday.
someone can look that up for us so we can have it on this recording that Mondays, I believe that is where we can go to watch our corporate trainer. He is on every week, I believe, and he's
He
very
he
effective.
come he comes on with a lot of good information, and he's so connected with corporate that a lot of times we get info from him sooner than we would having our own little meetings. Plus, it's only a half an hour.
Good.
I mean, he
And that's
just
Monday,
goes.
Rasanti,
Yeah,
Monday.
Monday,
Oh,
6 o'clock
okay, 6
Pacific.
p.m. Pacific, everybody. That would be 4 p.m. Hawaii time. We're going to tune into the corporate USA meeting. And then on Tuesdays, we have Sheila Harrison who does her testimonial Tuesdays. I
Right.
previously it's still on Tuesdays. And that one, maybe someone can look up what time that one is. And we can post her advertisements also so that you know how to plug into Tuesdays. And then on Wednesdays, I believe Sheila also does a business building a workshop for her team and anyone who'd like to participate.
A presentation though.
On Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday. Yeah. Tony Lucero also has one on Wednesday. I think his is also. Tony Lucero is North American.
Okay, so Tony Lucero is the one that we were talking about for Monday nights, and that's a 30-minute, but also they're saying that there's one on Wednesday nights, and
Correct. He does a
that
presentation.
Wednesday. Is it a product presentation or is it about the business?
Both.
Okay, so so we have two options on Wednesdays, and I believe Sheila was also doing something on Wednesdays
Right.
too.
Yes.
And that one is focused though more for team, she calls it the Star Runners, I believe. She
Right.
does something that is more team building related. So if you are watching this and you are specifically interested in looking at this as a money-making opportunity, a beautiful way to bless others and have a side income, then that is a meeting that you would want to plug into. This meeting that we have initiated, we had been doing it on Thursdays at this time, 7 p.m. And we used to meet every week, but because there's so many other good meetings, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we had stopped gathering. But because there's so much training that needs to happen, talk to me, gals. What do you recommend? Being that you just came off of this conference, new product, new information, do you feel that we would benefit from a small group like this to go over a Q&A? Like Ali was so kind to come on a call to answer questions.
Yes, and I think there is, like I have a page of questions tonight on building business. I've got one downline I can't register. She's trying to sell wands to them. And so I need to figure out how to get her registered. I tried to register her before I left, and they've changed the things. I could not get her on.
Okay, this is Colleen.
Yes.
Okay, so Colleen, registration, troubleshoot.
Yeah, and she texted me tonight. She said, "Hope you're back. I got 2 people that wants wands," which I send them the little clip where they can order them directly. They want to go to a wanding meeting. So I've got to get her registered so I can put them under them if they.
Right. Okay. In fact, BJ, for those who don't know what you mean by that, sending her a link, to speak a little bit about that link, I believe.
So the Wellness Center in Utah, the Stockus, has a link where people can go and just click on an order and it'll be shipped directly to them.
Okay. All right. Okay. So that is in.
And it has your name on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so how about the rest of you? How do you like this idea of keeping Thursdays? Like Miss Eileen was saying that we have so much product knowledge to pass on about these new developments. Shall we reserve this slot, this 7 p.m. Thursdays for you to bring your questions? And maybe we can have a topic for the evening. Maybe like on this new product.
Yeah, I think that we should keep the Thursday because it's a smaller group. We feel more comfortable in getting our questions. And sometime with the larger, Zooms and stuff, you barely can get in there because it's coming nationwide,
Yes.
and people are afraid sometimes to think, oh, my question is so simple or stupid,
Yes.
But a small group like this, you're less intimidated, you're feel more comfortable, I think, to say something or put your question on the table.
Okay, I love that. And Miss Eileen, if you're available, is this time already taken in your calendar, 7 p.m. on Thursdays? Are you able to come and support us? Because
yes, I will make sure that Thursday 7 o'clock will be our time.
Okay, so we'll do Q&A. And then, so if BJ is having trouble registering a customer who is now going to become an active distributor, then we can learn from the problem that she's encountering right now, because we obviously want to learn how to do that process as well. So we could use this time as for troubleshooting. For Renee, Tawila, Roy, do you have other questions as well that you want to propose? Some could be possibly taken offline. Otherwise, we can discuss it in group and benefit all.
I think the only thing pending for me is the question I keep getting is how do we register our product?
Yes.
And that seems to be a little bit involved, and yeah, so that's what's pending for me.
Miss Eileen, has there been any update on that, the registering of product question?
What I believe I did before was that they gave me the serial number and I place it to them in the back office. Let me find out the steps again to do it, because right now with the returns they have the warranty claim. and they put in not the serial number but the DO, the delivery order.
Oh,
You
So
have to have both of those to register a DO and the serial number.
yes. So we, and the serial number is already in the machine. It's already printed in the machine.
oh, okay. Okay, good.
Printed
Because
already.
I was thinking, how do I find that out? Okay, so the DO is stands for delivery order, and that number is engraved or etched
No,
into
the
the device.
serial number is the one that is engraved. The
Oh,
DO is the time when you order,
uh-huh.
and then it shows that you paid, and this is the delivery order. That's the one you just click and take a camera, because that number you should use it if you're going to return something.
Oh, okay. So, wow. I wonder how we go back in time then to find that. Hmm.
No, but if because every purchase that you made, there will always be a DO.
Okay.
Everything is recorded,
Oh,
even the first purchase you have.
okay. All right. Good to know that. So, Renee, I guess to answer your question, then we need to be looking for those two numbers for all product. Well, she's speaking specifically for returns, but as far as registering that, Eileen, you're going to find out let us know what the steps are.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
As long as you have the DO, I believe you're registered.
Okay.
So the DO though, so what about in the situation where I drove by your house, Miss Eileen, and picked up a product?
Yeah,
Mhm.
as long as we recorded it as the pin. When you get the pin, that's a DO. It's representing a DO. So when you receive one pin and we incorporated it into your back office, that is already a purchase.
Well, the pins are a whole nother nightmare.
There's there is a report in the back office that shows every pin that's been sent through your username.
Yes.
In that report, it should show all of that. But yes, I think we gotta nail in the steps. We gotta nail in the steps, and that could be a training for sure. Then
Let's
feel
make
like
it a
we're
goal by next Thursday that we have the process laid out so someone can present that to us. And that will be one of our big trainings on product returns and on registering product next Thursday. How's that?
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
Olini, you take care of that. You're the savvy at the
Yes.
computer.
yes. So we'll get steps together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then Tiwila put in the chat here about clarification on the Zoom calls. So we were speaking about the our local meetings. This one here will be on Thursdays at 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Mountain Time. And this is going to be kind of more informal, like what we're doing right now. Okay. And okay. And also in the chat, let's see. So I hear, okay, I'm gonna repost this, okay, Tawila. Thank you for sharing what you had learned. And what she's saying is that the way to register your product is to click on navigate, inquiry. I'll copy and paste it into the chat, everybody. Then you click on registered device warranty. And then in the message field, enter the delivery order number and the serial number. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the chat. Thank you. I guess she had done some research and, oh, wait, now let me grab that message. Oh, good. Thank you for posting that for everybody. Beautiful. So we will maybe can go through a demo next weekend of doing that. And so maybe for each of us who do want to register, we can go ahead and begin to do the research to get the serial numbers of our products that we would like to register. Is it the recommendation that every product from this point forward that we get it registered? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And then all of our clients in the past, we should help them also. Is that correct? Go back and get those two numbers. Is that true?
Yes, but once they are registered in the system, definitely they have the DO and the serial number.
Oh, you're
Even if
saying,
you don't have the serial number with you, it will be into their machine.
Okay, so if we had placed them in our tree, right? We did the placement. They're already in the system with the pin, right? That was associated with that purchase. And so all we need to do now is add the serial number. Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay, because the DO is part of that pin.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what's missing then for each of our customers at this point, if they're registered in your tree, is just getting the serial number. And then we go in and add that, I guess, as Tirili just shared with us. Okay. So anything that we can glean from BJ's situation with Colleen, why it's not working for us to register someone. BJ, what are some of the steps, and maybe by you reviewing it will be educational for others on the call?
So basically, the old way of doing it was really easy. You just put their username and their password started with 12345 6, right?
Yes.
And a CAPTCHA. So now they're asking for, I think it's 8 digits with special characters and, capital and special characters. So I tried that multiple times, and they need their bank account number too. I have all of this written down on a piece of paper because I've tried it multiple times and it would not register. And I've registered several with the 12345 6. That worked well.
Oh, okay. So Miss Eileen, is this new procedure familiar to?
No. PJ, I think what does the 8 characters is the pin password after. You still have the 12345 6.
Okay.
The generic one.
Yeah. I think it will be after. You do that after.
Yes. So in other words,
okay,
just to clarify, when you are registering someone for the first time or on their behalf, you can give them a username and give them a generic password, which we've been using, that 12345 6 or whatever you use. Just make sure you write it down. And that you are then going to complete the registration. And then after you have successfully done that, and Ali, correct me if I'm wrong, and Eileen, then you have the user go in, and then they can change the password to something private, which BJ was referencing. Your new password would have to have a special character. Is that right, BJ?
yes.
Right. And then you would customize that user password to yourself now. But Eileen, you're saying it's still possible for us to register people with the generic.
Yes, yes. So maybe BJ tomorrow or later, we can go in and help you.
Okay, great.
Yeah, would you let me know when you meet? Because I'd like to watch, and maybe I want to learn as well. It'd be a good refresher. Okay, let me know when you guys.
Auli, let me ask you a question, Auli. Did you have something new when you registered? Oh, is she there?
Auntie,
okay, so
Auntie, can you ask Ali, is there a new procedure that she's aware of with regard to registering? Oh, Auntie Irma, we cannot hear you. Let me ask you to unmute. You're still muted. We cannot hear you. I'm not sure. Yeah, Auntie, click unmute.
There we go. Okay. Sorry, she stepped away, and I don't think she knows of a new procedure, but she was going to jump into it because BJ mentioned it to her, and Al hasn't, tried it again since we got back and stuff. So she did say that she was going to jump into it tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be able to figure that out. But she's not really aware, only from what BJ was telling us what she was experiencing. So once she gets through it, or has a chance to go back in there, I'm sure she'll get together with everybody, or make everyone aware of what's happening.
I have someone that I'll be registering. So BJ, I will try it the old way.
Okay, great.
Okay, and see if what Miss Eileen, the way that I've been taught in the old way we used to do it, I'll see if it really works. Okay, and then but I do want clarification. If no one else has questions, please jump in. Okay, it is regarding the proper or let's see, the advantageous way to place a new customer. You know how we buy 3 positions, RAMI 1, RAMI 2, RAMI 3?
Yes.
Right? And that no longer is it the correct way, if you will, to put all your new customers under RAMI 1. Remember, we were putting it,
The left leg.
put it on your left, right? You build your left, and then when you have the next person, you would either put them all on your left or left of your right, right? So, but I just wanted to clarify. So this new person that I'm going to bring on board, I should not make them personal to Rami 1.
Yeah. Yes. It
Okay.
should be either Rami 2 or 3.
Got it. Got it.
That
Okay.
will pull you that will catapult you to the star runner. The
Yes.
star will be Rami 1, but it will be Rami 2 who's going to push Rami 1 to become a star.
Yes. Okay.
So we need, in order for us to be able to be a 1-star, we need at least 2 downlines or 2 direct, which is if Rami 1 is the main account, then Rami 2 and 3 will be the downline that will benefit from Rami 1 helping Rami 2 and Rami 3 and down below.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, excellent. So those of you who are listening to this recording, that might sound like, a foreign language to you. We will help you place your customers, whether they're going to just enjoy the product or if they would like to actually build a team and profit from that. We will teach you what we're talking about. So please don't get discouraged or overwhelmed by this. That's why we're here and why we work as a team. Ali, do you have a few words?
Hi. No, just go, go, go. Change the mind from selling, because it can get like that just because it's a multi-level. But like Eileen was saying, when you come from your heart and this is a mission, and time is of the essence, because people are hurting out there, and we have something that can help them, but just keep going and just keep going, because eventually everybody who's seen it and they've already doing it, this is the right compensation plan. They've looked into this, and in the next couple of years this will be the #1 MLM, and they've already preaching that. They're already saying that at conference, and they showed the numbers, the wellness, the billion industry that this wellness health is. And we're only at the tip of the iceberg with Price International. So yes, just keep going.
That's neat.
Keep going and keep sharing.
Where do we plug into to learn about the new the adjustments? I presume there's some changes to the compensation plan. I'm not sure. Besides Wednesday night with Sheila or Wednesday night with Tony Lucero, I would imagine. Are there any, maybe there's a recording that we should be sharing with updates? What do we share out with regard to compensation plan?
So right now they haven't edited the compensation plan at all from the first day of the company started. The only thing that they've done is added to it. So all of the different ways to get paid is all the same structure. They've just added, so when you hit a certain rank, you'll start getting profit sharing. If you're doing the wellness gala, you'll get the global profit sharing. So there's just things that have been added onto it. I guess that's the updates. But the recording, they're actually just now putting on all the recordings from conference as far as each individual's training. So we could, once they put that out, they didn't really touch compensation, but The
That's
one
good.
guy did give us numbers. He gave us numbers of the multi-level marketing industry and the wellness numbers and where we sit,
Okay.
within all of this. But
So I
if
think
that
for
gets
us,
really useful, I'll share that.
Yeah, I think for our team, like learning the strategy about the placement, like we are just talking about, left and the left of the right and putting it in Rami too and all of that, I think our team would really benefit from further instruction from those of you who know. I know Tivila's waving her hand up. Tivila, go ahead. Please come off mute. Share.
Hi, thank you. Thank you. Um, yes, based on that structure, when I had started off, Ali'i, you had mentioned to do it all on my one. So my brochures that I had gotten, it says all on my one. So do I need to change it to my two?
No, the reason I recommend one is because if you needed to transfer those pins to anybody underneath you, you can't go above you. So if you got that pin sent to your number 2 and you needed it for your 1, you couldn't send that up, but you can always send down.
Oh.
Okay, that's okay.
So
I knew there was a
I
reason, but we
that.
right. I knew there was a reason we did that one, but just earlier, a little earlier, they had mentioned to do on your 2. So I just wanted to clarify that. So okay.
Thank you for asking.
We will do placement on the 2, but if getting pins sent to your back office, I just recommend doing it the higher placement because then you can always go down. But you'll be making 2 the sponsorship of whoever you bring in.
Okay, so clarification on that is how I understand it is I think someone mentioned the Utah Stockdist does a link where you can build a link. She builds a link and then she puts in your login or your username or something to link you. Mm-hmm. And so she sends the pins to that one and then we would move it to the 2. But if we are sitting in front of somebody and registering them, we would do it to the 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you're in the one, you can register somebody to the 2 being in your account 1.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
I know there was a reason. I just, I forgot, but now that we're talking it over, okay. Awesome.
Yep. No problem. You're
welcome. Could you repeat what you just said one more time?
Yes. So, with having this affiliate link, the affiliate link that they've created to send out, I just recommended having your master account being associated to that affiliate link because that master account's the head of all of your team, all of your legs below. So if you had a pin sent to your master account, that can be sent to an account below you. It can't be sent to an account above you. So say like you get a pin sent to Tawila 2 instead of Tawila 1. But we needed it for some reason in Tawila 1. You couldn't resend that back up. It has to,
Okay. But like Tawila was saying, if the person is right in front of you and you're registering them, then you do want to be in the account that is sponsoring that individual.
Yeah, that would be the best. Yes.
Okay, I have a question. I'm going to activate my BJ Lang, my top one now, and pay my dues.
The master 1 or 2 or 3?
It's 1.
Okay.
So I want to activate it, and then I need to put somebody to my right. So in my bonus wallet, I have 3162, register wallet 01, and bonus redemption 280. Can I transfer any of that over to pay my dues?
Yeah. Only you can transfer bonus wallet into your register wallet, not the other way.
Okay.
Right? And you can and then go ahead and pay for your maintenance that way. Right. So you have some bonus money in there.
And then register wallet to register wallet, you can transfer to.
Yes, then you can take it from that register wallet. Say you wanted to activate BJ3 or some other. You could then do a transfer to your other register wallet.
Yes.
I kind of borrow money from this account and move it over here to pay money.
Yeah.
Okay. How about bonus redemption? What is that one for?
Yeah.
No, that's only for
Only
product.
for product,
Okay.
purchase or, you know, for redemption.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's the other thing I want to do tonight. I want to activate the top one. And then, yeah, then I'll order something. Okay.
Yes, yes. And the convention was so cool. All the gifts they gave away.
Unbelievable.
$1 million worth of prizes, and I did win. I won 2 red wands or 2 classic wands. And they're sending it to your bonus redemption wallet. They're gonna send the funds there and then you have to purchase. So that was exciting.
I want to
Oh, congratulations. Well deserved. I do want to ask Miss Eileen, you used to do Wednesday meetings in person at your office at 2 p.m. Are you planning on doing any in-person meetings still? Locally in Las Vegas? Oh, go ahead. You're still muted, Eileen. This is at her Maryland Parkway office, everybody that we're referring to. And again, those that are tuning into this recording, we would gather at Eileen's. Go ahead, Eileen.
Am I unmuted already?
Yes.
Okay, I lost the picture. Anyway, no, we don't use that office anymore.
Oh,
but
okay.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a monthly big meeting, and
Okay.
everybody in Las Vegas can invite a person so we can do the product presentation, the demo, especially like what we do is like home parties, like what BJ did, Auli and Irma did. So we can do that in Las Vegas, and at the same time, one monthly big meeting.
Okay. Okay, excellent. Well, please let us know. So those of us
Yes.
who are going to fly in for that can make
Yes.
arrangements to be there. Okay, that's
Yeah.
exciting to hear
Especially
that.
Renee right now is there. Oh my God. Ooh,
Yes.
I'm excited.
Does anyone have an affiliate or team member in the San Diego area?
I have one. We are. I have one, and so I'm going to start going there too on a monthly basis. But there's like 5 women there,
Okay.
and yeah, 5 women, and so I'll start with them. So I'll make sure that when I do the go there, I will be going around California and Las Vegas now. I
Okay.
have an opportunity to travel, so I will be on the road the whole month. So I will have the meeting in Las Vegas, and then maybe 3 or 4 meetings in homes,
Okay.
and then outside here I have California North and South.
Okay. Well, please let me know for San Diego because I have someone who wants that assistance.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, guys, before we wrap up?
Um,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Oh, I'm off mute. Yes, so USA is having their first wellness gallery in the city of Oklahoma. And so I had the opportunity to meet the lady. Her name is Patience. And Oklahoma is going to be opening up the first week of March. And this
Wow.
wellness gallery is going to be the first one in the USA. So I don't know if you guys have anybody out there who's interested or if anybody can support, but it's going to be the first weekend in March. So keep that on the calendar because that's going to be exciting.
Many of us on the call have no idea what a gallery is.
Yeah.
Can you give us a quick
Okay.
summary of what a gallery is?
Yes, so a wellness gallery is going to be a storefront that a distributor is able to invest in, and you are going to be able to have full trademark of Price, Price, what is that? Their logo, their training. Hazel will come out and train. So somebody will be able to walk into your gallery and be able to pay for a full treatment, a full body treatment, a full massage basically with the wands, with the oxytap water. So you'll set up a gallery where you'll have massage tables, you'll have massage chairs, and you'll have different employees there who's going to be able to assist anybody that walks in and wants to learn about the products.
And they can buy the products.
And they can buy the products right there through these vouchers. The vouchers will be attached to the distributor that sent you there. So you won't be losing clients. You won't be losing prospects, because however they got sent there, they have to purchase through that person's back office. So Price has it all set up that way to figure out, to keep it clean of whose product, or customers are coming in. But it's basically a storefront. They want 50,000 of these across international within the next 5 years. And I want to say right now they have like 13 international, and USA will get our very first one in March.
And that's open to any of us who want to invest to be a gallery owner. Wow.
Yes.
Buy-in is?
Huh?
Do you know what the buy-in is? What the cost is?
I want to say it is as little as 15,000, being that you put in 15,000 and they'll double your product order. So that'll be 30,000. You do have to pay for your own rental space. You have to find the rental space, a monthly payment of, keeping the store is your cost. However, that's when it comes in with the 1% global. You'll get 8% off of all these treatments. Who's ever coming in to do their treatments, you'll get 8%. They'll get split 3 different ways. There's so much to profit off of this. So I know me, BJ, we were talking like we want to do this in Vegas because it's going to take your business to the next level. It's going to open the doors to people who want to try it instantly on the spot, 7 days a week. So yes.
And the company gave 2 away as prize. One of the prizes.
Wow, really?
They gave 2 away.
They gave $60,000 to them for them to start it. So it's not as minimum as 15, like that's the starting point, but there's all these other additional costs that come in with it. But you basically have the rights to Prife logo and everything that comes with Prife, all for your own. So
and it's different from a stockist, clearly, right? Because stockists are provided.
Yep.
So,
very different.
Will there be an event that we can put on our calendars here in the US? Is there anything on the books for another regional event, or?
They haven't mentioned that yet. Yeah, they haven't mentioned that.
Eileen might know.
Okay.
Yeah. I heard somebody say they don't know even if they'll do another global, but they will do regionals.
Oh, good. Okay.
But what we're going to do is maybe work on our regional. We can arrange that. We can arrange for our promotions and for our, we will arrange a regional one. But right now, with the Prife Wellness, they are like different from stockists, but they get the products from the stockists.
Yes.
Only in the state like Oklahoma Prife Wellness can get it only from the Oklahoma stockists.
And
then the purchases inside the wellness gallery, it's all credited to the wellness gallery owner. So whoever comes in and she was able to invite it or bring it there, depending on if let's say Ali is from Las Vegas and there's a friend in Oklahoma, Ali still gets the downline.
Yes.
But if she bought it in Oklahoma, Oklahoma has to buy it from the stockists in Oklahoma. So Ali is generating income as a networker, a distributor, but also the stockists that is not deprived of the stockist commission from the inventory or from the product sale.
Okay. Wow.
So it's a double, increases the ability of the stockists to distribute the products in their area. And at the same time, it increases the ability of a network or a distributor to go nationwide or global.
Nice. Okay. Wow.
And
all right.
I think there were like maybe 50 to 75 private wellness gallery
already
that attended.
Wow. Wow. Exciting.
Oh,
It's exciting because people want to try the product and now they will have a storefront they could drive up to and actually go in and
yes,
touch and feel and talk to someone live in
yes.
yes, I see
Yeah,
that.
so you can talk to someone in Sweden and say, oh, but how can I use the product? Okay, I have this voucher. Go to this private wellness gallery, experience it there, and then if you have if you feel good about it, then you can buy the product there. Just use my username.
Yes,
So
nice.
Yeah,
give
yeah,
them your ID name so
Okay.
that
yeah.
their purchase they're credited to you here in the US.
Okay. That's awesome. Tawita, go ahead with your question.
Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to get my. Sorry, I was trying to get. Okay. So is there a step by step of how to get involved in that wellness gallery, Ali?
Yes,
Yes,
and I
yes.
actually will be getting with a lady named May May. May May's actually.
I have it already on you. I
Oh
have it.
yes,
I have the
okay,
contract.
Oh, good. Good.
okay, yes. Can you
Yeah.
get that out to us?
Yes.
Okay. Exciting.
Yes.
And
Great.
is it restricted just to have one wellness gallery
No.
per city?
No. No.
Mm-mm, no,
Woo!
no.
No.
Okay.
Exciting.
The
Okay.
more, the more they want to.
Present. They want to make
We're
a
going to be a household name.
okay. Okay. I love
Yes.
it. Lastly, everybody, for those of us that want to learn about these new products, and we still want to focus on the iTerra Care wand, do you recommend that on Mondays and Wednesdays we plug into those corporate Tony's on
Yes.
Monday and in the 30 minutes he's going to be focused on the iTerra Care one, or do you think he's going to begin spending time on these other new products? So in other words, if I'm going to send someone to hear about the product, I don't want to send them if they're going to be talking about a different product. So do you know if it's specific?
We don't know what it is.
I want to say Wednesdays is specifically the flagship product. Monday nights he's been changing it up. Monday nights he's been educating broadly. So
Okay.
he'll do different products on Monday.
Okay.
Wednesdays has always been just the straight presentation, the standard overview of the classic. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Wednesday. Yes. Okay, great. All right. I think that's clear then, everybody.
Hey,
And
Remy, I'm going
yeah.
to put a schedule together just because I feel like I'm all over the place.
Yes. Yeah. I believe
share with us.
we need something to help us sort out where to be at what time, right? For what needs we have, because if anyone has a link tree with the most current compensation video, the most current iTerra Care one video, I know there's so many out there, but it might help us to really get us narrow on what are we supposed to be watching to keep up with our education.
Remy, what I send you about the ultimate health wellness by
yes.
Nathan, that
Yes.
was what was discussed that was what was presented in Thailand.
Okay.
That was on the product.
Like the newest.
All of the new stuff.
No.
Okay, maybe what we could do in the Telegram, everybody, is make sure that we pin it and we label that video as being the go-to video for getting up to date on the latest product developments with
Yeah,
Prey.
that is just the latest. But we always have to stick to the old Nathan's
The standard.
standard, because that one is what is like classic to us.
Would you kindly, someone kindly post the video that you would recommend? The traditional favorite that we should share? Because I just added some new folks to our channel, and I would love for them to be able to see the link to, you know, one of the best that they could.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Okay, everybody, we're well past the top of the hour. Thank you so much. We filled up this time. I am going to turn this into a YouTube video. So if you have others who are part of our Ohana and you want to keep them up to date and they were not able to be here, then you'll have the YouTube link and you can share that out to them so they too will be updated and influenced with all this excitement that our team brought back from Thailand. So thank you so much to our representatives. We love you so much.
Thank you, Miss Renee.
Thank you.
Thank you all for joining us.
Aloha.